Before TikTok ruled the short video game, there was Vine, an app that made us laugh, cry, and endlessly quote 6-second clips. It turned unknown people into internet legends and shaped the memes we still use today. But there's so much more to its story than you might remember. Here are 10 surprising facts about Vine that will bring back memories, and maybe even make you wish it never went away. Number 10. The first viral Vine was just a pet video. When people think of viral Vine content, they often imagine skits or pranks. But the first clip to truly blow up was incredibly simple, a cat jumping into a box. This short, cute video perfectly showcased Vine's charm: quick, relatable, and endlessly loopable. It also hinted at something the internet has always loved: animals doing funny things. This early success proved that you didn't need expensive equipment or big production value, just a moment worth sharing. Number 9. Vine wasn't originally made for comedy. When Vine launched in January 2013, its creators, Dom Hoffman, Russ Usapov, and Colin Kroll, envisioned it as a mobile app for sharing everyday life moments quickly. Think of it like a video version of Instagram photos: short, casual, and easy to share. The comedy gold that Vine became wasn't planned at all, but within weeks, users began pushing the limits of that 6-second window, creating fast-paced skits, looping jokes, and visual punchlines. This shift didn't just define Vine's culture, it made it one of the most influential platforms of the decade. Number 8. Vine made stars out of nobodies. One of the most powerful things about Vine was how it could turn everyday people into celebrities almost overnight. Shawn Mendes posted 6-second singing covers that caught the attention of major music labels, leading to a Grammy-nominated career. King Bach became one of the most followed creators with his sharp comedic timing, and Liza Koshy turned her Vine fame into a thriving YouTube career and acting roles. Logan Paul, Lele Pons, and many others used Vine as a launchpad into the entertainment industry. For many, those 6 seconds were life-changing. Number 7. Vine had 200 million active users at its peak. At its height, Vine was a global phenomenon with more than 200 million active users. That's more people than the entire population of Brazil. It wasn't just popular in the United States, Vine had massive followings in countries like Japan, Brazil, and the UK. The platform became a cultural melting pot, where trends could start in one country and spread worldwide within hours. But behind this explosive growth, cracks were forming, and they would eventually prove fatal. Number 6. Creators left for better pay. One of Vine's biggest problems was that it didn't have a clear way for creators to make money. YouTube offered ad revenue sharing. Instagram began attracting brand deals. Even Facebook was investing in creators. Vine stars had millions of followers but struggled to earn a living from the app itself. In 2015, a group of the biggest Vine creators proposed a deal to Twitter, pay them to stay. But when Twitter refused, many left for YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat, taking their fans and their influence with them. Number 5. Vine inspired TikTok's success. When TikTok exploded in popularity years later, many people called it the new Vine. And they weren't wrong. TikTok borrowed heavily from Vine's formula: short looping videos, music-driven trends, and a focus on creativity over polish. But TikTok learned from Vine's mistakes, offering better monetization options, more editing tools, and an algorithm that could push new creators into viral fame overnight. In a way, TikTok is Vine's spiritual successor. Number 4. Vine could have been saved. Former employees and industry experts believe Vine didn't have to die. They say that if Twitter had invested in better monetization, updated the app with new features, and kept creators happy, Vine could have competed directly with TikTok today. But instead, Twitter announced in late 2016 that it would shut down Vine, citing financial struggles and declining usage. Fans were devastated, and creators scrambled to download their clips before the app vanished forever. Number 3. 6 seconds was a strategic choice. The 6-second limit wasn't random. Vine's founders tested different time frames and realized that too much time made videos drag, while too little didn't allow for enough storytelling. 6 seconds was just enough to set up and deliver a punchline, and the loop feature meant you could watch the same clip over and over without pressing replay. That's why lines like "road work ahead?" Yeah, I sure hope it does. Could live rent-free in your brain for years. Number 2. Twitter bought it before launch. In October 2012, just a few months before Vine's public release, Twitter bought the tiny startup for about $30 million. The deal happened so fast that most of the public didn't even know Vine existed yet. Twitter saw Vine as a perfect match for its short-form philosophy, quick tweets, quick videos. But while the buyout gave Vine a massive platform to grow, it also tied the app's fate to Twitter's internal priorities, which wouldn't always work in its favor. Number 1. Vine's legacy still lives on. Even though Vine shut down years ago, its spirit lives on. You can still find compilations of classic Vines with millions of views on YouTube. Many of its biggest stars remain household names. And perhaps most importantly, Vine proved that creativity isn't about length, it's about impact. In just 6 seconds, you could make the world laugh, sing, or think. And that's a legacy no shutdown can erase. And that's the story of Vine, the little app that changed the internet forever. Even though it's gone, its influence is everywhere, from the memes we still share to the stars it helped create. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more internet nostalgia and forgotten stories. And hey, let me know in the comments, what's the one Vine you'll never forget? I'll be reading and replying to the best ones. Until next time, thanks for watching, and may your favorite Vines loop in your head forever.